This is why I say spending all that money on the drip, living paycheck to paycheck over the car, or even getting into debt over a car, is a waste of money for the most part. As a man, you have to look at 90.9% of things as what's the return on investment, even your time. Me, I want to know that if I invest my time into something, what's the return on investment? Now, obviously, you have to take risks, and sometimes, you lose in that. But even stuff like, I might get invited to a function, and this did happen not too long ago. I got invited to a function, and when I calculated the amount of time I would be spending on traveling to this function and back, and then spending time there, I thought, what am I getting out of this situation? So there was a function that I was invited to, and when I checked on Google Maps, it would take me roughly about 2 hours to get there. But that's not taking into account any traffic. So if it's 2 hours on Google Maps, that's probably 3 hours in real time on a Saturday, yeah? So it would have taken me 3 hours to get there, 3 hours back, that's 6 hours. I would have spent 2-3 hours there. So now we're looking at potentially between a 7 to 9 hour day. And this person wants me to go there and bring gifts in. And I thought to myself, I'm not spending 7 to 9 hours of my time. And like I've said in previous videos, if you go to the host function, be prepared to sit there on your phone, because the host has to go and entertain their other guests. You're one person out of 15 to 20 people. They have not got time to be sitting there for 2-3 hours entertaining your ass. So if I'm going to go down there, I'm probably going to get 10 minutes of this person's time, but I'm investing 3 hours there, 3 hours back, and spending money. When I weighed it up, I said, nope, my time is worth more than that. I'd rather sit in my house and make videos. I'm going to get paid for that. All I was in that situation, I would just be giving to get nothing back in return. So you have to look at everything as, what's the return on investment? There's no way I'm going to anyone's function and spending that much time traveling that to only spend 10 minutes with them. I need to be entertained. I don't just go to places for the sake of it. I've got things going on. Yeah, the people that have got time to go to functions for the whole day and that, they ain't got nothing else going on, and they're just happy to be invited somewhere. Anyway, you have to look at things as, what's the return on investment? Think about all the clothes, and I'm talking about to the guys that really spend money on drip. I'm not talking about that one Moncler jacket or that one Gucci hologram jacket. If you want to buy 1 or 2 jackets every year, that's cool, knock yourself out. I'm talking about man that consistently be wasting £200 on Balmain t-shirts, be wasting £150 on some Gucci sliders and that. They got the Mercedes outside, they're paying £500 a month. They're spending all this money. Yeah? I want you lot to sit down and calculate how much money you're spending in that, and then look at the situation and think about, what's the return on investment? Look at your wardrobe that you've got that's worth 20 to 30 grand. That Rolex watch that you've got that's worth 15 to 20 grand. Ask yourself, what's the return on investment? How many top tier girls are you really getting? And how many top tier girls are you really getting to the bedroom? Because that's the main objective, obviously. Well, you just want to get girls just to have them on your phone. So you want to get into the bedroom, you want to progress, you want to get in a relationship, whatever, innit? How many girls per year are you really getting after you're spending all of this money on drip? That's what I want to know. Because I know these guys, even if they are getting a few nice girls and that, they ain't top tier. But you're spending money on top tier luxury items and that. So I want to know, you don't even need to put it down in the comment section. Just ask yourself, is the money you are investing, my brother, is it really bringing you back a decent return? Yeah, I'm not even saying you need to get one new girl every month. Are you getting one new decent girl every 3 months and that? If the answer is no, you buying all the Gucci belts and the Gucci LV scarf and that. And hey, I like a little accessory here and there. Versace roll. I might even get myself a Versace roll. That's cool. Get a look at 1-2 items and that. But when you're spending a lot of money on these luxury items and luxury goods, going to these places and that, hoping to meet girls and that, what's the return on investment? Because I don't think it's worth it. I say that you lot should just wear Zara clothes and that, and make sure your clothes them is fitted, get in the gym and look good. You don't need to spend all this money on these clothes and all of that, and you can still get girls. The money that the man them are spending on the expensive clothes and that, they ain't getting as much back that they're investing into the drip and the cars and that. No way. No way. So therefore, it's a waste of flipping money. I seriously want you to sit down and think, how much am I really getting back? How many girls am I really... Forget about getting numbers. Anyone can get a number. How many times you got a number, spoke to the girl for 2 days and she just disappear on you? Girls just give out their number. Nothing. How many times are you getting a girl into a situation where it could progress or something? How many times you getting on a date and then you're getting her somewhere quiet where it could progress? Ask yourself that question, because I know it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like I said, you don't need money to get girls. You don't. All the men that you see walking planet Earth, the majority of them do not even earn 40 or 50 grand. I'm talking about the men that you see with women. The majority of men that you see with women, the majority of them do not earn 40 or 50 grand. But yet still they got a missus. It doesn't matter whether the girl's not all that. It don't matter. They still got a gang. Yeah? The majority of them don't have money like that. The majority of people are living paycheck to paycheck and they still got girl. You don't need money to get girls. You don't need money. You need a bit of swag, bit of charisma. Yeah? Look halfway decent and that. You don't have to be the best looking. Hey, listen, you don't have to be light skinned with green eyes and curly hair and shit like that. Yeah? You don't. You don't. You just have to be a little bit above average, even average. I'm telling you, looks don't matter that much to a girl, you know. As long as the girl thinks, yeah, he's all right. I wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen with him on a date. That's cool. That's good enough. All you need is that as a bare minimum. And then, you know what I'm saying, the charisma and that is what brings it home. You don't need to waste all this money on this trip. You are wasting your money. You are not getting back what you're putting in. And that, I'm a man. I like to think of things as in a transactional way. What am I getting from this situation here? I will never, just because before, man used to just turn up to family members' houses and that and go and check them. I'm not doing that. I'm not just randomly turning up to family members' houses and that. And don't get it twisted. Family members randomly turn up to my mum's yard. That's just the way my mum's yard is set. People just turn up. They don't even phone, they just turn up. So I used to randomly just turn up to family members' houses and that. Right now, I'm too busy. And for the foreseeable future, I will be too busy to turn up to a random family member's house, and they might not even necessarily truly want me there. They might just be entertaining me for a few hours out of common courtesy and politeness and that. Nah, I'm not spending 2 hours with nobody, and there might be a chance that, you know what I'm saying, they might not want me there like that. Forget that. I could be making videos on YouTube that's going to bring me a return in the future. That's how you got to think. That's how you got to think. A lot of people don't think like that because they ain't got nothing going on. They're happy for... Right now, you lot could be invited to some function in 3 weeks' time and you will 100% be there because you ain't got nothing else going on. Nah, man, you need to value your time. Value your time, value your money. Look at what you're putting into your time into and are you getting a return out. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, well, sometimes, like I said, you're going to have to invest your time and, hey, it's a gamble on that. Like with my YouTube thing, I've put 4 or 5 years into this and now I'm only starting to see a return. But it's cool. I believed in it. You don't believe in it. That's why you're watching this and that. It's cool. Not everything, not every seed you plant grows into a tree straight away. Sometimes you got to let it grow for a while, innit? And just never give up. But that's how I think about things. I'm putting time into this. What's the return on investment? And if I'm not seeing no return on investment and that, for something so simple like getting girls, then I'm not going to put my money into buying no expensive clothes and that. You can go to Zara and buy some clothes and look like the man. Yeah, just the way you carry yourself. Yeah, like one of my subscribers must have mentioned in one of my videos and that you can wear all the drip that you want, but the aura don't come with it. You damn right. You damn right. I can't remember who that was, but yeah, I remember he said that you can buy and wear all the drip you want, but the aura don't come with it. That's it, man.